The GTB Nagar Hospital firing case. We learned that as per police sources, as of now, no detentions or arrests have been made, but as per the name, Wasim, that was believed to be the main target, the police sources claim that he has a criminal background and affiliated with a gang, and the police is in fact investigating the criminal antecedents of Wasim. In fact, it is learned that along with burglaries, snatchings, Wasim also had a case of attempt to murder registered on him. The three persons that were arrested by Delhi police for firing gunshots at Wasim were identified as Sharif, Sultan and Asif. Remember, it seems in a case of mistaken identity, someone else was killed in GTB Nagar Hospital in Delhi, raising questions about the safety of those inside hospital to a public one. I'm told Piyush Ohri is joining us live on the story. Piyush, why is the police saying that they as yet have no clues based on which they can arrest? Do they have something on the criminal antecedents of Wasim? Plus, more importantly, what about the victim who was perhaps shot at in a case of mistaken identity?
So yes, good afternoon, Abhishek, and good afternoon to all our viewers who are viewing us at the moment. And you raised some very important points. First, the person who got killed, unfortunately, has been identified as Riazuddin. He's a 32-year-old person. He was a 32-year-old person who was unemployed and was getting treated at Guru Tej Bahadur Hospital in Delhi for abdominal infection, where unfortunately yesterday at around 4 p.m. He got shot at, and because of the two bullets that pierced his abdomen, he got killed. Now, as per the police sources, the real target was not Riazuddin, but instead it was Wasim, who again has a criminal antecedent, as now has been told to us by the police, and he has 17 cases registered against him and has been as bad character. Some of the major cases in which he has been charge sheeted as is mostly burglary, dacoity, and also attempts to murder. In fact, on 12th of June, there was an attempt to murder Wasim, in which three persons, namely Sultan, Sharif and Asif, were arrested. Interestingly, Wasim did not disclose the reasons of why he was shot. And I believe it is the main reason that it was again, there was an attempt to murder Wasim. In fact, what we've been told by the family of Riazuddin when we had a word with them was that both Riazuddin and Wasim were getting treated at the same ward, that is ward number 24 of Guru Tej Bahadur Hospital, where the wife of Wasim tried asking, she continued to plead the hospital authorities as well as Delhi police to provide them security.
Okay,
that was denied. And it seems that because it was denied, this incident happened. Lastly, I would like to say, interestingly, coincidentally, the age of both Wasim and Riazuddin is same. That is, both of them were 32 years of age. So yes, it's a cruel twist of fate in which, unfortunately, Riazuddin got killed and Wasim so far is saved. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah, Riazuddin got killed. The actual target was Wasim. I believe Akil joins us live for more on this story. Akil, what can you share about this tragedy panning out in the GTB Nagar Hospital in Delhi? But more importantly, what has the administration to say about the fact that it was so easy to access the hospital, go inside and shoot at somebody?
Well, absolutely, Abhishek. If you see, we have been covering this story since morning, and what we saw that even if you want to enter into third floor or second floor or anywhere else in the hospital, there's no proper security arrangements. That's why today doctors, medical staff members and non-medical staff members as well, including nurses and all, they have been sitting at dharna inside the hospital premises. Apart from that, if you see in this case, what happened that a person approximately of 18-year-old entered inside the hospital and fired a gunshot at a point-blank range in which Riazuddin got killed. So the important point is to highlight in this case what happened, that the suspect who entered inside the hospital didn't get the complete information. Why so? Because while we have been speaking to the police sources in the Delhi police, they have said that there were two different stairs. The suspect was told to enter from the stairs stairs and go towards the ward number 24, and the person lying on bed is the target. Target. So what happened when he entered inside that ward number 24? So he entered from a different gate,
Right.
and then he shot at a person who was misinterpreted. So at that time, Riasuddin got killed in that incident. Abhishek.
Right. Thank you so much, Akhil. In fact, as suspected, the lack of security at the GTB hospital has raised concerns among the hospital residents, particularly doctors who have come out protesting. Let's look at those details of how the protests are panning out against the administration on the issue of security or absence of it at the GTB hospital.
Riasuddin, who was admitted to the GTB hospital of Delhi, was killed by a group of 3 to 4 people who barged into ward number 24 of the hospital. But there is a twist to this event. The killers who barged into the hospital allegedly targeted to kill a different person named Yasmin. The killers, after a recce of the hospital, aimed to kill a different man in the hospital ward.
The 32-year-old patient has been shot dead, and after that, you see a protest has been organized by the nursing staff and the doctors over here, and we are going to speak to them that get to know the exact version, what actually led at that point of time, and why they are protesting right now. अच्छा, मुझे ये बताएं, could you please let us know for our audience that what actually happened at that point of time, and are you fearful about your security as well?
अभी तो कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं आई है. ऐसे मीटिंग के लिए बुलाते रहते हैं, लेकिन हम उन लोगों के पास नहीं जाएगी, क्योंकि हमारे पास आ जाना बहुत बार आ गया. एक नहीं 2 नहीं 3 बार हम मीटिंग हो चुका है, लेकिन
नहीं, किस चीज़ की मीटिंग हुई है, किस चीज़ को लेकर के मीटिंग हुई है?
सिक्योरिटी चाहिए हमें, प्रॉपर सेफ के लिए हमें मजबूरी से हमारा रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, हमें ड्यूटी नहीं कर सकती है क्योंकि हमें डर रहा है.
As per the eyewitnesses, the murderers who entered the hospital's wardroom around 4 p.m. were medium-heighted. They shrugged away the doctor and began to fire.
आपको कुछ बताया पुलिस ने? अभी
पुलिस ने कुछ नहीं बताया हमें.
अच्छा, लेकिन क्या पुलिस ने ये पुष्टि कर दी है कि वो रियाजुद्दीन को मारने नहीं आए थे, किसी और को मारने आए थे? और बदकिस्मती से रियाजुद्दीन
जो आया था, जो लड़का ने गवाही दे दी जिसको भाई को मारने वाले थे.
अच्छा,
उन्होंने खुद बोला है मेरे भाई को मारने वाला आए थे, मर गया कोई और.
अच्छा, किसने गवाही दी है?
ये उसके लड़के के जिसका मारने के लिए आए थे. वसीम नाम का लड़का था. उसके पहले 4 गोलियों की वारदात.
क्या नाम था उसका?
वसीम नाम है.
वसीम नाम है. अच्छा,
वसीम को मारने आए थे और गलती से रियाजुद्दीन.
The Delhi police, meanwhile, has registered a case under Section 103 for the murder. 32-year-old Riasuddin, who was killed, suffered from abdominal infection. The doctors of the GTB hospital in Delhi are on a strike, owing raising security concerns.